If you listen to our last episode, I did mention something at the end of the show, maybe a little prediction. I don't want to toot my own horn, but or blow my own whistle, but I will. We got some D23 news coming up this evening on Extra Magic Hour.
You're listening to the Extra Magic Hour, brought to you by Walt's Apartment Productions. Join the team in the studio as they bring you the spirit of Disney, Universal, and theme parks beyond through park news, history, and tips and tricks to make your next theme park vacation even more magical.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Extra Magic Hour. This is your park-centric, cruise-centric, resort-centric, and this time of year, D23 Ultimate Fan Event-centric show for everything Walt's Apartment Productions. I am one of your hosts, Joey, and of course, I am joined by my awesome D23-loving co-host and girlfriend, Courtney. What's up? How you doing?
I'm obsessed with this event. I love it. I love everything about it. I'm obsessed.
Yeah. And I kind of went a little slow in that little intro because I was looking for the video. So in case people are wondering. And yes, I did. I was listening back on the episode and I kind of mentioned like this time of year, hopefully soon we'll get some news. Well, boy, howdy do we get some news. Yeah. So, well, we did get some other topics. And because we know we could talk for a long time about D23, we kind of filtered some of those topics up and we'll get to them shortly. Also want to remind you that we are brought to you by three awesome sponsors: Getaway Today, we're in the park, and of course Sunken City Designs. We will be hearing from all three of those later in the show. Did we get some updated like breaking news according to your face?
Yeah. Just the merch, all the merch.
Okay, we'll get to that then. So I didn't know if we got like John Stamos invited us to an after party
no.
kind of news. So
I wish.
Before we get to the topics, every couple episodes we do a different kind of icebreaker, whether it's a trip tip or a trip report or something fun, a little question. 50-50 type question. Would you rather, whatever. This week we're going to do something slightly different because something's been kind of grinding my gears. As if you've been listening to the or watching the last couple lives or follow me personally on Instagram, I completely have World Cup fever right now. There's, the Giants suck, so it doesn't really matter because the World Cup, everything about the World Cup right now has just been on fire. And I'm going to share a short little video. Thank you, Courtney, for finding it for me. Of one of the after parties they've been doing, not after parties, watch parties at Universal City Walk in Hollywood that they announced they're doing something pretty much every game. So watch this and tell me what you think. This is during the Mexico last match where they won. And by the way, that Trojan horse is huge. That looks like Vegas.
So, right? I mean, it's insane.
Yeah, so we announced it when the World Cup was starting that Universal City Walk was pretty much live streaming and having watch parties for every game via the Peacock app and Telemundo. And I'm like, that is a great idea. I wish, back in the day, Disneyland would have done something not as big, but similar in front of the ESPN Zone restaurant where they got the screen. But I think I mentioned a couple weeks ago, I wish that they would have done something even smaller scale, but in that I was the park area with a stage. They could have had an inflatable screen, a DJ between matches. It wouldn't obviously been the scale of City Walk, but it would have been something. And the way everybody's been gravitating to the World Cup, people that aren't even soccer fans, but international fans. And I mean, I'm loving, like I said, loving everything. And also another thing that's kind of been grinding my gears about it, being that the World Cup has been 3 host nations, here in America, Mexico, and Canada, totally lost opportunity for them to do Epcot World Cup Showcase.
Oh, yeah.
That and they could have done a watch party. I know people going to this would have been more for locals in Florida or people that love soccer, but imagine a watch party on the stage, like the stage area, behind like the
Yeah.
Regal Eagle and stuff. But every country except China, which is weird because they don't have a soccer team or they didn't make it. But every country World Showcase was represented in the World Cup this year, and even played in the elimination rounds, the 32
Right.
team. So I'm like, lost opportunity. I don't know. I just think
You're not wrong. I mean, it's a bigger. I mean, I know the World Cup adds some games in Miami, so like it's not that far fetched to have a watch party, in the countries at Epcot. But like, I would have thought maybe more at Disney Springs, because they
well,
have that big stage down there. But I mean, I'm kind of sad too that they didn't do it, but I kind of feel like maybe they picked and chose between the two, and Universal's more closer to LA, where, we actually had the games at SoFi. So I don't know. I have no idea what the thought process going on. I mean, Disneyland's attendance has been kind of down due to, we think, the World Cup fever themselves, because everybody is going to the watch parties. I mean, that was shoulder to shoulder. You could not move in City
yeah,
Walk
that was a
during that
party. And
game,
if you
honestly.
didn't see it on our YouTube, check it out. It was amazing. I mean,
that was like New Year's Eve pre-reservations at Disneyland. Like, you could not move. So I don't know if it just like made more sense to do it at City Walk, because like, even though it's an outside mall, it's not really, it's Universal property, but it's like not really part of the park. Whereas like Downtown Disney's kind of, they feel like that's kind of the resort,
but
I
it's still
don't know.
open.
I
I
know
just
it's
think,
still open. I have no good theory of why they didn't do it
and,
at both.
and this wasn't a FIFA thing. This is Universal's like, hey, we got this area. Let's do a watch party. And Disney's
But
like,
also,
nah, we're not going to do something.
yeah, but that's
And
also, the difference being like, hey, it's NBC Universal and they own Peacock and they're literally showing it on there,
yeah, but
kind of
still,
different.
lost opportunity. And I didn't even think about Disney Springs, but that would have been a great spot to do it.
Yeah.
At Disney for the non-resort paying crowd. And they didn't need to do a watch party in Epcot, in my opinion, but they should have had just some kind of merch, some celebration, like, hey,
So,
the
yeah.
World Cup is happening here, and get a special
Get your
World Cup
soccer jersey.
passport,
Yeah.
or something, or jersey.
That would
And
be
I
cool
saw,
too. Yeah.
and I've heard, I forgot who said, but even the Pele soccer store downtown Disney's been a little bit busier than normal too, recently.
Yeah.
So, but they got the TV in there, so I guess that's the mini
Mini watch party.
watch party. And it's right there by the bar. So I keep saying Uva
Yeah,
bar, but I forget. But old school.
Tall.
Catal, thank you. That's what I said, just my little grinding my gears, like lost
No, I
opportunity.
get it.
But
I
that's
understand for sure.
but oh man, but if you're, I mean, yeah, I got Sam Eagle. Like I feel like he's behind me, isn't he? So if you're
Yeah.
watching on YouTube, you get it. If you're not, watch it on
He's
YouTube.
watching you.
Yeah, yeah. But yes,
He'll
World Cup
find
fever.
you.
I find you, Wedding Crashers. But before we get to our first topic, let's hear from one of our sponsors and friends. Let's hear from our boy Lou.
Sunken City Designs brings you art. Do you like art? I know I do. How about art based on Disney characters, like Mickey Mouse and the Oyster Thief? You know, that's actually from Alice in Wonderland, the best princess movie ever made. Also, we have some dwarfs that have their heads ripped off sometimes. Why? I don't know. It's because it's Sunken City Design. So go there, sunkencitydesign.com. Get yourself some great merchandise. You got posters and, I believe, clothes. Who knows? I got a cup from there, and it's fantastic. You like cups? Do you ever use those? I do. Go for it. Oh yeah, sweatshirts. Can't forget about those. If you're ever cold, get yourself a sweatshirt from sunkencitydesign.com. Also, Wall-E. You know, that's the best movie ever made. Second only to Alice in Wonderland. All right, if you also like Walt's apartment, they have merch for that too. Where? sunkencitydesign.com. Hopefully you've already loaded up that site and you're looking at it and you have some items in your cart. Go ahead and check out as soon as you can because the show's about to come back on. All right, everybody, we appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate you, and we'd appreciate if you check out our boy Louis at Sunken City Designs. Got some awesome art, got some awesome clothing and apparel there, and just very busy getting ready for his show happening in Palm Desert area. I'm not sure, but check it out.
Yeah, the Yucca
I was-
Valley.
Yucca Valley, yeah. I always forget. So get for more information on that on his website, Sunken City Designs, or his Instagram, of course, Sunken City Designs. And yeah, get yourself some art. I'm going to kind of slightly twist our few topics that we have. We're going to start at Universal, one of Courtney's all-time favorite topics to talk about and check out. We got a brand new house announcement for Hollywood Horror Nights, I believe happening at both coasts. So let's check out the release video. Let's enter the circus.
Ah, you're back. The trick of the game is knowing when to quit. 'Cause once you're hooked, you've already lost. Unleash Hellraiser, one nightmare of many, only at Universal Halloween Horror Nights.
Sweet. How excited are you for that one?
I don't know anything about Hellraiser, and I don't plan to. I do know that this house is based on the original trilogy, so apparently there's 3 movies, but yeah, all I know is there's Pinhead, a character named Pinhead, and yeah.
Yeah. So there are more than 3 movies. I don't know exactly how much, but like I've mentioned before, I'm not big into horror, but I will watch your Halloweens, your Nightmare on Elm Streets, Friday the 13th. Hellraiser was a big hell no for me.
Okay.
Because no, it's not a fan. Pinhead, not bad. I mean, he's a scary dude. He's he looks like albino Neo from the Matrix with pins in his head. But not too bad. I mean, but some of the other, I don't know if they're like demon characters but I mean, they got like their throats are open and stuff, like funky stuff, and it's just like I'm not messing with any
I
of
don't
that.
want any of those jumping out at me.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. So the Pinhead himself is pretty much the mild character.
Mild of all of it. Okay, great.
Yeah. So yeah, this would be a big no for me. And I plan on going to Hollywood Horror Night this year. Might not go into this house, or it's definitely not. It's definitely not on my radar. So,
okay.
So
understood.
Is that the final announcement for Hollywood Horror Nights, or do we got one more for the?
Probably not. The final stuff usually comes at Midsummer Scream, which is like the weekend right before D23. So there's more to come. This might be just at Hollywood. I'm not sure, just because usually Hollywood has more movie IP than Orlando. Orlando usually has more original IP. So, and I feel like we have all the houses for Orlando. I'm not sure because there's still that rumor of the Ozzy Osbourne one coming, so they haven't really announced that yet. So There's still more to come. And we need the scare zones
And the
as
Terror
well.
Tram announcements and
The Terror Tram, I think, is pretty solidified with it being Art the Clown and
yeah. So, but we'll have more details on that soon and all that good stuff. So,
okay.
hey, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it's still not 100% done.
Yeah. And like we showed the video with Jake Stewart 21 on Instagram.
Mhm.
I still think I agree with him. They might split the Terror Tram and the Blumhouse, not necessarily the Blumhouse and the Art the Clown section,
Yes.
which I think that'll be fun for both of them. And this is out of everything announced, this is still the one I probably will not do. I don't care. Like I'll do Sinners twice. I love that movie. And but no, it's be fun. And I really do hope the rumors are true about the Ozzy Osbourne. I know there's been people I think Jack has been on a few like podcasts over the last couple months, and people have even asked him about it. And I mean, he said that he did mention, I believe, in one of them, that it was something that they've wanted to do even when he was still alive, and
Right.
would be a great. If they do an Ozzy Osbourne, see it definitely being at both coasts and in Vegas. I mean, it would be
Okay. Yeah.
he's that big,
I
in
don't
the
know if
rock.
I'd see it
Yeah.
in Vegas at the same time, but I do see it coming to Vegas
Well, yeah,
eventually.
not at the same time, but like around the years or when
Yeah.
birthday celebration or whatever. But
Mhm.
yeah, that is the latest house, and I figured we'll get that out of the way for you early.
Yes.
But we are going to get into Disneyland news specifically. So I'm going to pull this up, and we keep getting more Magic Key updates, which is very cool. So, what did they just pass along?
Oh, magic key holders. That's what it is, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Lost my train of thought. A friend of the show is at Universal right now.
Are they at a watch party for the World Cup?
No, they're doing shopping and the lug bags are 50% off. And I'm like, oh, okay. So the yes, I will get there. I swear. Magic key holders. You have summer offerings at the Downtown Disney District from July 6th to July 31st. So these are exclusive offerings at the participating locations. So first we have Wetzel's Pretzels. You have 23% off your entire order. Splitsville Luxury Lanes, which is the bowling place. You get a free bowl card with a food and beverage purchase. Love Pop, you get a free Grogu card. Free pop-up card with $30 purchase.
Nice. Those cards are pretty cool.
Yeah. At the Vista Parkside Market, there's some sips and treats. So there's a Parkside Access Latte. It's a raspberry strawberry espresso, blackberry cold foam, and a crazy straw. Rainbow Inspiration Trifle. It's a neon vanilla sponge, chantilly cream, strawberry compote, and magic stardust. The Fantastic Dream Mocktail. It's seedlip and Lear's, lavender syrup, lemon, blueberries, and plant-based foam.
It
And
looks like
apparently it says
a
Magic Key
Captain
on top
Crunch
of
parfait.
it. That's the latte, I think.
No, it's a little one here that looks like just a bunch of mess in a little cup. I'm guessing the
Oh,
latte
okay.
because it has a crazy straw with
Yes.
fruity pebbles.
Got it. At the Oh, you can get craft cocktails at Black Tap Burgers and Shakes. You get a purple fusion cocktail. This is purple gin infused with lavender syrup, lime, and simple syrup served in a rocks glass with a silver glittered rim. And then at Centrico and Paseo, you have Mariposa Magica, which is basically the same thing. It's a tequila blanco, blue-orange liqueur, pomegranate juice, agave, and a shimmer of edible glimmer.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
And I've said it before. I don't know if I've said it on here, but maybe. I'm not a gin person, but this drink actually does pique my
Pomegranate
interest.
usually, yeah. I mean,
Oh, no,
pomegranate usually.
that's the tequila one, the purple fusion cocktail.
Oh,
that
okay.
has the lavender syrup, lime, simple syrup.
Okay.
But with
Maybe lavender will offset the gin.
yeah, because I've just had like straight gin, and I know this isn't a booze show, but it just tastes like cold sweat to me. So I've never been a gin person, but that one does sound good. But yeah, no, that tequila based drink, that is definitely on my radar.
That one sounds good. Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, it's cool that they're offering Magic Key stuff and not just the resorts, but even it's still a resort, but like at Downtown Disney now too.
At Downtown Disney. Yeah. They did
again,
it last summer too, so yeah.
Yeah. So again, if people are complaining about it's not enough perks, it's still, I mean, it's cool. And quit complaining. We're starting to get stuff. So quit your bitching. Sorry if I said it that far, but this is a Disney adult show, and be happy. But
for sure.
That's just me. I don't speak for the entire Walt Disney Walt Department Productions family. So at me if you don't like what I said. Sorry. But yeah, it wasn't even that spicy. But but sticking with Disneyland, and we talked about this on the live, but Disneyland is offering a new discounted ticket coming up real soon.
Yeah. So right now, they are on sale right now. So right now you can buy a $59 Disneyland evening ticket. You do have to still get a reservation, so you could do a starting park either at Disneyland or at Disney's California Adventure. If you do choose Disneyland, you can't get in until after 7 p.m. And if you choose Disney's California Adventure, it's from 5 p.m. to or you can get in at 5 p.m. at California Adventure. And it's only Sundays through Wednesdays. So it's not Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And it only goes from July 12th to August 5th. And already the first 2 Saturdays have sold out for the Disneyland. So you can only go to Disney's California Adventure. They are one park only, so you cannot park hop.
Okay. I know we had a great discussion on the live with the OG 55 and theme park conductor. I highly suggest go check that out on YouTube. Great points by everybody. But we'll kind of touch on base on it here since this is Extra Magic Hour, and we're going to talk about it. So, your initial thoughts about this discounted ticket price?
I still think it's a great idea. It kind of sucks that like Disneyland's later than Disney California Adventure, but because like California Adventure does close earlier than Disneyland, so I do understand, and Disneyland probably gets more traffic at night than California Adventure by just size. Most people will gravitate over to the fireworks and Fantasmic and the Star Wars stuff, at nighttime.
Yeah.
You paint the night, all of that. So I get why it's only 7:00. Because like the first paint in the night doesn't even start till 8:30. So you're still not missing that. But make sure you're like right at the front gate at 7. So you get in the time. But yeah, I mean, it's a perfect date night kind of thing if you're a local. It did seem like it's kind of catering to the locals. We were all very surprised that they just randomly dropped this, right at the beginning of summer. And it only goes basically through the month of July.
Yeah. So my initial thought, again, I think is a good idea. Maybe a little test for bringing it out again at different times of the year, which I think would be a good idea.
Mhm.
And I mentioned on the live, I'm actually surprised because it ends August 5th or 6th, I believe. And
5th. Mhm.
yeah, so basically just about over a week from D23, which I thought we talked about. This is great for locals. If they offer this during D23 weekend, would actually be great for the people visiting, because sometimes, if people have gone to the expo or Ultimate Fan event multiple times, and they know it's kind of hard to, why pay for a whole day at Disneyland. I know there's people that show up early, do the parks, or leave after the expo. But for the people that are on a time crunch, they usually miss out on the park. So this would be a great thing to
Yeah.
do after the expo for people that aren't, normally staying either before or after. So I'm actually surprised they didn't offer that. I thought it'd been a
I mean,
great way to make more money.
yeah. I don't know.
So
And maybe
bottom
they didn't
line,
want to be inundated with everybody coming from the convention, so I don't know.
well, they
Because,
do.
like, actually, the convention floor is open till 8 o'clock now. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
And we'll hear
that's
more
still
about the
only
reason they're doing
4
that
hours.
shortly.
But
Yeah. But no, but like I said, it might be a test for something. I mean, imagine if they did it
down the
during the
line.
holidays, or, peak time or whatever, because there are people that do come and then they kind of punch out around 4 or 5 because they are Disney wasted. So a lot of the crowd goes
Yeah.
back. So, no, I'm really interested to
Yeah.
hear more about it. But yeah, that is pretty much it for our, I won't even say main topics, our tier 2 topics, because we're it's D23 season, and it
It's
starts.
D23 corner.
Yeah, it starts right after this break from our good friends We're in the Park.
Hey fam, what are you doing?
Well, we are doing Where in the Park.
Do you? Maybe.
Hey fam, what are you doing?
Well, we are doing Where in the Park.
Do you guys know We're in the Park? Because we do.
We do.
So how you play this is that they give you a deck of cards with an image on it,
Mm-hmm.
and you get to look around and see where in the park that is.
And they're fun. So if you like to find stuff, this is what you need to
The
do.
amazing game, Where in the Park, right here.
If you're a seasoned Disney park goers, as we are, it's a fun, challenge even for the hardcore Disney parks fan.
We have played the Where in the Park games that we felt like, ooh, we got
Still
this
a
in the
challenge.
bag. Oh no, yeah, still a challenge, a fun challenge though, not an impossible challenge.
Check
Yeah,
them
really
out.
they get really close to details, and you're like, I have never even seen that. I don't even know.
Where in the park have I seen that?
The great thing about these is that they're not in attractions and they're out in the open places. It's meant for families to play.
Besides people who've been there a lot, it's fun for people that are new to the parks as well, because you catch some of those details that you would probably miss when you're first going.
So there's images that you are finding on one side of the card, and then the other has the hint and the answer that you can reveal if you choose to.
Before it was just the hint and the answer, but now if you really want the land,
It'll tell you
they'll
where.
give you the land for an extra hint. You guys can take as long as you wish without the hint.
Yeah.
Without the hint, it's hard.
But that's what makes it fun.
But they do not just do Disney parks, obviously. What other parks do you guys actually cover?
Universal and
yeah.
not all that good stuff.
East Coast, West Coast, and they're
Yes.
continuing to expand even more after that.
Check them out, whereinthepark.com, if you need to get some game packs. They are so much fun.
We appreciate We're in the Park.
They're awesome.
We love
Kevin and
that.
Amanda.
Get you some We're in the Park today.
Hell yeah.
Use promo code Walt's APT Podcast to save 10% at whereinthepark.com.
Yes. Sorry about that little glitch there. I had a little Vanellope moment, I guess. So, but it all worked out good. But we love We're in the Park. Amanda, Kevin, Kim do such a great job. And we can't wait to hang out with them at D23, August 14th,
Heck yeah.
15th, 16th, the ultimate fan event. So, just literally yesterday,
the other day.
Pretty much.
Oh no, yesterday. Tuesday. It was Tuesday. 'Cause that's when I
Tuesdays.
wrote my article.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll plug that shortly. But we got what we've been waiting pretty much since the end of last 2 years ago,
The
or
last one.
I'll be more realistic, at least since Destination D23 last fall and winter
Yeah.
in Florida. But we got dropped news. We're going to go over the articles that were announced. For fun visual announcement, I highly recommend you guys checking out the D23's actual Instagram page. They had some nice video with Michael Vargo, the president of D23. Check him out because you just see his excitement for this event, and also
I mean, that job is
Courtney's,
just made for him. He's just so excited about everything.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love Michael. He's amazing. Mhm.
and of course Courtney's latest Diz Insider article about the announcements. But I'm going to shut up. It's Courtney's time. What did they drop on us for D23 Ultimate Fan Event?
So they did drop some afternoon panels that is going to be happening, while the lucky people who got the Honda Center tickets are going to be at the Honda Center. So they're going to have some pretty awesome stuff for you too if you did not get the Honda Center ticket. Just so that you guys remember, the Honda Center ticket is the big panels where they do the movie presentations, the parks presentations, and the legend ceremony. But this, they have said that they're going to be doing on August 14th. They're going to have the Disney Rewind concert, which takes a lot of the songs from the 80s and the 90s and puts them into one concert. They're sung by Broadway stars. It is put on by Susan Egan's production company. Actually, I think this might be the same thing. They just called it the 80s and the 90s concert at the Hollywood Bowl. Me and Kelly went and saw this concert. It's kind of the same idea. So August 14th at 7 p.m. you can see the Rewind concert, or if you miss it on Friday, you can see it Saturday, August 15th at 6:30 p.m. They said that got a spectacular cast bringing these songs to life from the 80s and the 90s, with Broadway's Jared Dixon, who was Broadway's Simba, Alyssa Fox, who's Broadway's Elsa, Ariel Jacobs, who was Broadway's Jasmine, Josh Strickland, which was Broadway's Tarzan, and Raina White, which is Broadway's Sarabi, with special appearances by Disney legends Bill Farmer and Jodie Benson, and 2026 legend recipient Susan Egan. When they did this the last time, like on the cruise ship, I think they did it on the Disney Destiny. I think Jason Marsden was there, so they may have even more people there from the 90s.
I mean, it is D23, so I'm sure there'll be some special surprises, and
absolutely,
I'm hoping to get a chance to see the encore if possible.
I was hoping that we might put in to go see it as well, but we got to see all those panels they have in store for us too.
This is just the beginning, people.
Yes. And then on Sunday, August 16th at 6 p.m., they're going to do a whole new world of Alan Menken, which it's stories and songs by 8-time Oscar-winning composer Alan Menken. It's a one-man show, and he's going to be doing songs from Beauty and the Beast, A Whole New World, Pocahontas, Hercules, and he's going to be telling us stories about his time coming up with these songs, recording them, writing them with Howard Ashman, all of that stuff. He's also, the last time he did this show was in 2019, and that's when we got our first look at Hercules on Broadway. So, and that's when he announced that he was writing songs for Hercules on Broadway. So who knows what he's going to announce this time?
So, like I said, we were both in an iteration of this panel, and separately, of course, in 2019. But this was amazing because he also announced, and I think it actually came from his mouth before the official announcement, but that he was writing songs for the new live-action Little Mermaid movie, which is having songs written by Lin-Manuel Miranda and that was like
Right.
at the time because
Mind blown. Yeah. So he loves to just, who knows what he's going to say? You know what I mean?
yeah. And one of my favorite things about like this kind of show is I love when songwriters that maybe aren't the best singers sing. You know what I mean? Like when like
Mhm.
he's obviously he's not Billy Joel singing at the piano.
Right.
But you still feel his passion for the songs and the storytelling. Like Richard Sherman, not the best singer, especially in
No.
his older age, but
Right.
anybody would give anything. And I know people that have been in the room where he's playing at the piano in person. And yeah, you were there, and James Mulligan, our artist friend, and I said
Yes.
friend. I'm name dropping.
He's Fred.
But
Yes.
yeah, but it's just something extra special about somebody that isn't, you know what I mean? Like Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
this was if we have the chance, this is also something I would love to do again because I mean he's an icon.
Right. I mean, the legend ceremony is earlier this year, so who knows?
Yeah, we might. Who knows?
um, but also, alongside of all of that, they did announce additional must-see panels that will be available. They were basically, kind of propping up that they still have afternoon ticket only tickets
Yeah.
available.
For
So
sure,
these,
$49 or
yeah,
99.
something, yeah, no, 49 because it's
Yes,
only in the afternoon.
that's right.
Like,
That's right.
So they're gonna have Walt Disney. They're gonna have panel that's Walt Disney 125 years of inspiration. It says join D23 as we salute Walt Disney's 125th birthday. Hear from those who knew him, legends who were inspired by Walt, and continue his legacy. Plus, enjoy some special performances, all inspired by and in fun celebration of Walt Disney. So that sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, and there is a
Um,
few things that kind of that got announced of certain panels that kind of break my little heart, but I'll
oh,
talk about it. It's kind of obvious,
I know.
but I know
Mhm.
we're gonna Floyd Norman's gonna be there, Bob Gurr's gonna
Yeah.
be there,
Mhm.
Leslie Iwerks is gonna be there. I mean, come on.
Leslie Iwerks. Yeah.
Yeah.
It writes itself.
But
And these,
but
let me
continue.
go back and say that this is on Friday, August 14th,
Yes.
that these panels will be on. Ink and paint at Disney Animation. Watch the magic behind the ink and paint department at Disney Animation come together before your eyes, from an animator's drawing to an inker transferring the image onto a cell, and then a painter bringing it to life with vibrant color. There is magic with every stroke of a pencil and brush. So
That's gonna be awesome.
that's one of the panels. This one, that probably Alan Menken's going to be on this one too. They're going to be celebrating 20 years of Enchanted, a love letter to Disney. Join co-hosts Nina West and Kevin Lima, director of a Goofy movie, Tarzan Enchanted, as we celebrate 20 years of Enchanted with a fast-paced Easter egg-filled tribute featuring special guests and surprises from the Walt Disney Archives collection.
That'd be cool.
If I don't know, because this is the night we're going to
Oh, I
the
know.
movie panel, so
Yeah, we're missing all this stuff.
that one
I'm
kind
just
of
saying.
breaks my heart a little bit. I know this one is one that's going to break your heart. The quest
Yes,
ahead
like
for
last
Disney
time.
Lorcana trading card game. The Disney Lorcana TCG team at Ravensburger can't wait to tell fans about all new events coming to Disney locations, upcoming set releases in 2027, and more. Stories to play into from the realm of Lorcana. Join this team as they cover all the highlights of bringing this amazing card game to life and wow the audience with exciting announcements.
Yeah.
I'm sure Rebecca will tell you all about it.
Oh, definitely. And real quick, kind of sticking with this because such a
Mhm.
Lorcana nerd. I'm excited. Oh, well, we missed this last time too because of Honda Center. Not a bad reason to miss this, but
Yeah.
they have announced some stuff coming out up to I think the first 2 quarters of 2027, and super exciting. And I'm really curious because it says Disney locations, so we know within the last year, we had the Collector's Quest at DCA and Epcot, and also
Mhm.
Lorcana made its presence on the cruise ships. I'm picturing Alani, more collection quests. Yeah, I am
Probably
bummed,
Paris too.
but I'm excited, but I'm bummed.
I know.
Oh,
I know you really wanted to go to that one, but it's just not on the right day. I'm
I guess we'll
sorry.
have to find out what movies are being announced, and we'll we'll do our
Right.
predictions a couple weeks down the road. Continue, my lady.
The next one is Houses Walt Built, the Walt Disney Family Museum. See rare
Love the music.
photos and hear intimate stories about Walt and Lillian Disney's Woking Way, Carol Wood, and Smoke Tree Ranch homes, with museum executive director Kristen Komorowski and Carol Wood miniature model maker Mark Hurt. Sorry,
That's gonna be so
that would have
amazing.
been a good one.
But
Yeah, that's a good
roll
one.
plug for us, bummed that we're not gonna see most of these. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of these will be on D23's Gold Theater for
Yes, I hope so.
another reason why
But
you
also
should sign up for
Kelly is gonna
D23.
be roaming around, so hopefully she'll go to one of these panels.
Cool.
Disney Lorcana speed puzzling team events. So there's piecing together a perfect pastime and participate in Ravensburger's first ever speed puzzling events at D23. Guests will race to put together one of 3 brand new Disney Lorcana 300-piece puzzles, with each competitor also taking a puzzle home at the end. These 1-hour-long speed puzzling events will take place on Friday, August 14th at the Ravensburger gaming area at 3 different times, 9:30 a.m., 11:30 a.m., and 5:30 p.m. Tickets will be available through Ravensburger and will be communicated to D23 event ticket holders at a later date. So the Ravensburger, I guess the way they are combating the crazy rush to all of their events is you have to have a separate ticket that will be purchased through them at a later date before
Yeah,
the convention.
because these speed puzzling events are huge. We did it. Well, we didn't do it. Addie, Alex's wife, and one of our local friends, league players, Amber, teamed up and did one of the 300 a piece Honey Wizard puzzles.
Oh,
And
okay.
this thing is in a little room at Glimmer Games, but I mean, people are all over it. The artwork for these puzzles are amazing. I mean, if you know Lorcana,
Yeah.
you know that the artwork for these puzzles are amazing. So this is a very cool thing, and this gives me hope that maybe one of my predictions, which I don't want, like I said, I mentioned it before, but I'm sure we're going to have a prediction slash, you
Oh
know,
yeah.
I can't even think of the word right now, but
Panel deep dive.
yeah, well, it's speculation,
Yeah.
prediction slash speculation show, and we might bring up our good friends. We're in the park to join us for that one, as that should be a long one, but a fun one. So, but
Mhm.
Raven, they're bringing it. So,
Yes. Now we move on to Saturday, August 15th. These are also afternoon panels. We're going to get the Worlds of Tinkerbell, Neverland to Pixie Hollow. Join host Ashley Eckstein, Ahsoka Tano, Star Wars The Clone Wars, as we explore the magical evolution of Tinkerbell from Peter Pan, 1953, to her own enchanting universe in this lively celebration of a favorite Disney fairy. Which this one kind of makes me really sad because I kind of feel like they would have had Margaret Carey there,
oh
but unfortunately Margaret Carey passed away.
yeah,
Very
and that was one of the one of the two announcements that just has me heartbroken because I she would have been, in my opinion, at the Walt panel because there's
That
so
too,
few
yes.
people that have personal Walt stories, and she sadly
Mhm.
recently passed away. So we're it's getting low. Like I said, we got Bob Gurr, Floyd Norman, probably a few
Yeah.
lesser known people, but
Mhm.
it's getting there.
I know,
So
it's sad.
this
It's
was
getting
because,
there.
like you said, this was planned most likely to have her involved, and I could just imagine
Absolutely, 100%.
Ashley, her conversation with Margaret
Ugh,
would have been
yeah.
so amazing, and just yeah.
I
So
hope they have Mae Whitman there because she was the voice of Tinkerbell in the
the
Pixie movies.
animated, which were good films. I like
Yeah.
those films. So
Yeah.
Maybe this is where also they kind of talk about. Well, we'll find out the day before if they really are doing a Tinkerbell live action that they've been talking about for the last
Right.
decade. So.
For sure. Now we have Disney/Marvel, a legacy of stories presented by M&M's. Discover the rich legacy of Disney and Marvel storytelling through classic comics, unexpected crossovers, and production insights from Marvel creatives and Disney archivists. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, sounds.
We also have
marvelous.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
marvelous. Yes. Then we also have Disney Style Around the World. Enjoy a showcase of iconic Disney fashion and some fan favorite collaborations from around the globe. Plus, hear from panelist Bobby Kim, Vice President, Global Creative Director for Disney Consumer Products.
Very cool.
So,
and I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah. Great moments with Walt Disney. Disney historian Tim O'Day and editor of Disney Files magazine, Ryan March, share humorous stories and rare video footage of Walt Disney showing the comedic side of the man behind the magic. That's going to be
This
awesome
is definitely going to be on Gold Theater, but I would love to be at this panel.
Hey, we can RSP for this one. We're not going to be at the Parks panel.
Yeah, so this will be our, hopefully, one we get to go to.
Yeah.
So.
We'll see when it is. Then we have on Sunday, August 16th, there's going to be a Disney Experience auction, rare and remarkable finds. So you can actually bid on stuff here. Through live and online bidding, discover select verified pieces from Disney's theme parks and resorts that are ready for their next chapter with the fans who treasure them most. Hosted by Brett Iwan, Disney fine artist and the official voice of Mickey Mouse.
This is amazing. They did this back in 2013 at the Expo.
Oh, okay.
And I'm kind of milking the clock here because I got photos, but I can't remember exactly like how big it was, but but it was super cool because I actually I'm finding the picture now, but I actually went to bid on a Matterhorn bobsled.
Oh no way!
They had one of the
How much
old
did
school
you
ones.
bid?
I can't remember, but it was one of the old ones, like that we probably grew up riding, because it was what am I trying to say?
The tandem one.
Yeah, but it was the what we call the couple seat belts, the couple bobsleds.
Right.
The cuddle ones.
Cuddle ones, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was at the expo before. But no, it was super cool. And somebody's like, "Did you really bid on that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I bid on it." And
I'll bid something. I'm not saying I'm gonna win or bid like high amount, but I'll bid on something.
Yeah, it might have been something dumb like $20 or something. I just wanted to put my name on the thing.
Right.
But it was basic. Yeah, but it was basically someone's like, "Well, if you would win, where would you put a Matterhorn bobsled?" And I was like, "In my living room."
In my living room.
And I'm like, and they're like, they looked at me like I was, looked at me all dumbfounded. And I was like, "Well, gotta have some place to sit."
He sits in a flying elephant. Okay.
Yeah.
Stamos can do it. Anybody can do it.
So I was like, I gotta sit somewhere. So.
Right. Might as
But,
well
yeah.
sit in a bobsled.
So this was like my first touch of the whole Van Eaton thing but yeah, so sorry I can't find the thing. I'll look for it later.
It's okay, we'll share it later.
Yeah.
Also on the 16th we're going to have 101 Dalmatians 65th anniversary. Floyd Norman will definitely be in this panel. Yes. Celebrate Disney Animation's pioneering feature film with a look back at rarely seen art from the Walt Disney Animation Research Library.
That is going to be amazing.
Right. And then the last one that they announced for this round was Searching for the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, Join Disney artist Kevin Kidney as he shares about his journey to the tropical island to visit the original filming locations from Swiss Family Robinson 1960, including the legendary treehouse that inspired the Disneyland park attraction. That's cool.
Wonder if we'll get any SEA storylines, but maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah. They also said that the Spotlight stage presented by Fandango is going to return, and it's going to host an array of musical performances, Disney trivia, one-on-one interviews, and some beloved celebrities, and sing-alongs from some favorite Disney songs. So we're going to have a total huge Spotlight stage. Also, you'll have. Oh, go
Do you
ahead.
think this will be? Oh, sorry. Do you think this will be kind of like what they did, like the D23 live, which is a similar to the Star Wars live, where it was hosted by like Mark Daniels and Ashley Eckstein and stuff?
Yeah,
but it was
this
on a
was the
smaller
Spotlight
stage.
Yeah, this was like in the back of the room. This is like where we were excited about, when they had that Disney punk rock CD come out
Oh,
2
yeah,
years
yeah.
ago, and then they had
A whole new sound.
they had one of the bands perform the Eye to Eye.
Yeah.
I think it was the one that sang Eye to Eye.
We saw Bowling for Soup, I think.
No,
When we walked
it
by?
was some 41, I think.
Well, I know, but I thought we saw Bowling for Soup as we were walking by.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
Because they sing Phineas and Ferb, so it
Yeah.
would be there.
But
So that's
before the
what
next
that
topic,
stage is.
yeah, and before the next thing on the list, I did find the album. I didn't find the
Oh.
bobsled yet, but I did find the first time I saw Margaret Carey in person, and she was at this booth here, and this is still to this day one of my favorite photos because you got the Ariel and Merida cosplayer of Vanellope, kind of like almost like getting tips or something
Right.
from Margaret Carey,
They're
and I don't know.
they're very
I
much
just loved it.
intently listening to Margaret.
Oh yeah, as one does, because if you know Margaret, you know she's probably one of the best storytellers.
Storytellers,
So.
yeah. So then also we're gonna have the most innovative show floor ever, featuring interactive experiences from across the world of Disney. For instance, the Disney Plus Hulu experience, those are going to be combined this time,
Nice.
brings fan favorite streaming worlds to life like never before with the signature 4D theater, immersive photo experiences, exclusive merchandise, a collectible pin hunting adventure, personalized subscription support. I don't know what that is. But I guess you could buy a subscription if you want. If you don't already have
Maybe it was
it.
a support for the app that Sean was talking about on the live.
Right. And additionally, Marvel Studios will again allow fans to join the Time Variance Authority, TVA, at their
That's so
Marvel
cool.
Studios TV experience. Your next assignment. I'm so excited. I want to go back
Yeah,
into the TVA.
the last one was amazing. Little plug, check out our D23 video from the last expo, and I kind of do a full walkthrough of that. Doesn't do it justice, but
Yeah.
it's still pretty badass.
Absolutely. It's going to be an immersive walkthrough experience across the different worlds of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, while the Lucasfilm Pavilion returns with an exciting array of photo ops, props, and costumes from current and upcoming stories set in a galaxy far, far away. And also, don't miss Pixar and Walt Disney Animation Studios joining forces. They are usually right next to each other for a must-see animation experience with previews of upcoming films like Disney's Frozen 3 and Disney and Pixar's Gato, the cat movie, as well as Mundo Pixar, the D23 experience, bringing guests a special preview of its globally touring immersive exhibition.
That's cool. All that sounds exciting. I know we talked about it last week about, most likely Lucasfilm is going to be debuting info on Starfighter, Ahsoka Season 2. And now we're giving him news that I was watching checking out a site, and they said that the Starfighter trailer is chopped and mastered and ready for D23. So
yes, I love
bring it, baby. And then
Bring it on.
also definitely check out. I don't know if he mentioned it personally, but Sam Witwer, who's the voice of Maul, he was recently on Jim Cummings' Tuned In podcast, and
Oh.
so amazing. But I so they're going to bring Maul season 2 also to D23, and that it's pretty much
Okay.
done because apparently they cut season 1 in half, and that's how they got so quick to announce season 2.
Oh.
'Cause
Okay,
he
see, that makes sense now.
Yeah, because he mentioned, like, there's this line in when they were recording, and he's like, "This is one of the best lines I've ever read." And they're like, "Oh, cool, where was it?" And he's like, you guys haven't seen it yet." So,
Okay.
um,
Okay then.
yeah. So and
Awesome.
last time they did this, they had the, full standees for the pirates from Skeleton Crew. So I'm sure we're gonna
Yes,
get
they
a
did.
view of some of the new Starfighter has said to introduce new creatures as well as bring back fan favorites. So very excited to see what will be there. Plus Ahsoka
Exciting.
season 2, what they're going to show. And I was just thinking with the TVA, like, well, how can they do that? Because it's so, it's already kind of passed. I'm like, no, because Doomsday is coming out, and it still has to do
Yeah.
with the incursions and everything that was
Mhm.
left at Loki season 2.
Plus,
So
they were in Deadpool and Wolverine too, so the
yeah.
TVA, I think, is going forward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
which makes me super excited because I mean,
yes,
and
I'm
before we
super
go to the
excited.
next thing, I know we got a lot going on here. But
We're almost done here.
here is
Oh.
the Matterhorn bobsled that I bidded for.
You found it. Oh
Yes.
my
So
gosh. Yes, I remember those.
I mean, come on, you could put that in the living room and perfectly watch a movie.
They had a new bobsled and an old bobsled?
No,
Because
these are
that's
still
like
the
how
old
it is
ones.
now.
No,
Those are still the old ones?
these are still the seatbelt. They had the seatbelts in them still.
Right.
So this was
Okay.
one connecting card, just not connected.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, and then that was the old one. Oh, the old tandem seats that okay, I see.
yeah, and of
I
course
see.
Paige O'Hare. I'm just showing off my first D23 experience a little bit.
Mine was in 2015.
Rest in peace, Disney Infinity. This is when they first announced it. I got selected to do this Jungle Cruise thing to win Juju. Remember when that was a thing? So this was the
Oh,
first time they actually had the Juju. I got a skull. I have it somewhere. I gotta find
Ooh.
it, but quick little things here. Da, 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 da. Where am I at? Oh yeah, that Cinderella's vehicle from Infinity, full size.
Mhm.
The
Nice.
carriage ATV.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Ridley Pearson, the author of the Disney Kingdoms on Lou Mangello's Walt Disney World Radio.
Okay.
Back in again, rest in
Nice.
peace, Friends of the Kingdom stuff.
Yeah, I
Awesome
know.
cosplayers. So I was looking for something particular, but again, next to Margaret Carey, Pat Carroll.
Mhm.
And this girl
Rip.
she was flipping out because she was talking to her and she's like, "Oh my god, she really does sound like Ursula."
How funny.
And this is when they just made it animatronic and they're like, "Oh, let's just make it the Hatbox Ghost." So this is when people thought, "Oh, they're doing the Hatbox Ghost."
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't come until 2015, until the
Yeah.
60th anniversary.
And last one real
Diamond
quick.
celebration.
This is I can't remember her name, but she was our Disney Store friend in Portland when we lived up there. And
Oh, and you found her.
yeah,
Yes.
she was a manager, and she since went to work at the Emporium after this. But it was always cool seeing. We're like, "Oh my god, what are you doing here?" She's like, "I work for the company."
I'm working.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Fun.
yes, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay,
Good stuff.
but on to this year.
And then so we have beloved brands and friends of Disney. So these are the sponsors. Including Box Lunch, Pandora, Loungefly, Crocs, Spirit Jersey, Citizen, Tops, Wizards of the Coast, Collector's Editions, Roosevelt's, and Ravensburger, with their Disney Lorcana trading card game will bring exciting activations, exclusive offerings, and special experiences to fans throughout the event. This includes the first Disney Lorcana Challenge Championship qualifier. So of the next challenge season. So on Saturday, August 15th, the top players competing on Sunday. So on the 15th, you'll have 128 players competing. And then on August 16th, they'll have the top 16 compete for a spot in the championship game next year. Right?
Yeah. Did I have that not even on screen? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you do need additional tickets to entry by clicking here.
Yeah, which is on the official D23 website. So don't go to Ravensburg and try to. It might eventually have there, but this is through the D23.
Oh, and they made it sound like you would go to Ravensburger, but I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, it says tickets will be available through Ravensburger and will be communicated to D23 event ticket
okay.
At a later date.
So what this is, just to put it in layman's terms, is there's a big national Lorcana tournament. This year will be the second year that's going to be at the Disneyland Hotel. And then they have the Worlds tournament. Last year was in Paris. I believe it's going to be there again this year. We are going to this year's at the end of August, which is going to be a lot of fun. But so what this is this tournament that they're having at D23 this year, the winner gets an automatic invitation to 2027's national, where we're in, excuse me, at Disneyland Hotel. So you're not playing for the one 2 weeks later. So be sure to check your schedule. But this is amazing. Lorcana is blowing up. The cards are huge. The prices have gone up for the collectors.
So tournament entry tickets for the Disney Lorcana D23 CCQ will go on sale July 7th, 2026. So they're not on sale just yet, but they will go on sale on the Tuesday after we're recording this at the price of $75. So but you also have to have a valid full day D23 event badge for Saturday and Sunday to be able to participate, and get a ticket for the challenge game.
And we were talking about this off recording, but this is crazy that people that are excited for D23 but now want to get this, you're going to be spending your whole day pretty much, depending on when it starts.
That's like the bad thing is like you're just going to be spending your whole day playing Lorcana. Yeah. Not that that's a bad thing, and maybe that's what you want to do. I don't know, but for me, that's not why I'm going to this particular event. So
it's cool that they're offering this option because it makes it almost makes it feel like an unofficial championship to get into it. Because I think when we did Glimmer Games, Alex participated. I was just an attendee. Great event, had a lot of fun. But I think they had about the same amount of players, and I think we were by the time the rounds were all done and the top 16 were set, we left about 5:30, almost 6, and we got there 9 or 10 in the morning, give or take. Yeah. So that's a full.
It's an all day thing. It said 10 to 4. It's an all day thing.
Yeah. Well, we did have a long lunch but I'm sure they're going to have eat on your own risk.
Yeah.
At this thing,
right?
So.
Eat at your own risk.
Still,
for sure.
Again, very cool. So, and this is just the afternoon stuff that got announced.
That is not even the morning. This is not even the shopping. This is not even that's not even all of it at all.
Yeah,
that's just the tip of the iceberg. But that's all the panels that they have announced so far.
Awesome. Well, that was going to be the planned show until they dropped even more today. So before we get to today's big announcements, which if you are somebody that likes to just give Disney your money, this is the stuff you wanted to hear. But before we get to that, let's hear from our last sponsor, Getaway Today, and find out how we could get to a D23 or Destination D23 in the future.
It's been a great show so far, but who's ready for an ad break? Did you know that the best way to keep our shows going is by supporting our sponsors? So, let's get to know more about the travel experts at Getaway Today. They've been helping to make vacation dreams come true since 1990. And whether you want to visit the happiest place on earth or to travel to Orlando for a most epic adventure, they are there to help. Are you trying to find out which hotel is your best option or which theme park tickets will work best for your visit? Are you concerned that you might need a last-minute change? No worries. Their travel experts will help you out. Looking to book a cruise but don't know where to start? Hey, they can help with that too. They will find the perfect cruise for your vacation, whether it's your first time or you're a well-seasoned cruiser. When you book your cruise with one of the Getaway Today experts, you will have a dedicated agent to help you every step of the way. They take care of the details so you can have the most fun. Getaway Today offers peace of mind travel, allowing you to cancel or make changes up to 72 hours before your trip. You will always have the most up-to-date vacation information, both pre-arrival and upon welcome. Getaway Today guarantees the best prices, with no hidden fees, and every time you book through Getaway Today, they will donate a portion back to a charitable organization in your area. And so far, over $4.5 million have been donated. So, go ahead and dial 1-855-GETAWAY, that's 1-855-438-2929, and be sure to tell them that Walt's Apartment sent you. Or just click the link in our show notes for more information and the best deals to start your Disney, Universal Studios, or cruise vacation planning. What I'm trying to say is, if you like to travel, check out Getaway Today. Alright, so now it's time to get back to enjoying that view from Walt's apartment. Let's get back to the show.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. Definitely check out Getaway Today for all your Disney Universal traveling needs. They're your good to go anywhere you want to go. And tell them Walt's Apartment sent you. So, normally this would be a kind of topic where I would just, let Courtney just mention it. It's all yours. But I love D23 merch and everything's always on fire.
Can we do the transportation first? Because that's really fast.
Yeah, was that the one that was the... Yeah, go ahead.
The screenshot, yeah. So just really fast, if you guys are going to the convention, just be aware that at the Anaheim Convention Center, there is on-site parking for $25 for standard vehicles. A ride-share location near the Anaheim Convention Center will also be available. But for the Honda Center, there's going to be 3 different options to get from the Convention Center to Honda Center. Option 1 is a personal vehicle. D23 will offer complimentary parking in the Honda Center parking lots on a first-come, first-served basis, subject to limited availability. For guests attending the showcases, parking lots will open approximately 2 hours before each presentation start time. Option 2 is a D23 shuttle. There will be complimentary shuttles from the Anaheim Convention Center to and from the Honda Center. Wheelchair accessible shuttles will also be available. All shuttles will operate on a continuous departure schedule, available on a first-come, first-served basis, limit to availability. Option 3 is rideshare. A rideshare pickup location will be available in the Toy Story parking lot on Harbor Boulevard. Guests using rideshare services and taxis to the Honda Center must be dropped off and picked up at the Arctic station. So you're going to have to walk. And then also for the bag policy and bag check options, if you need to store a bag, it will be complimentary bag check locations at the Anaheim Convention Center on a first-come, first-served basis. There will not be a bag check available at the Honda Center this time. Last time they charged you $15 to check stuff at the Honda Center.
There's a trailer too.
Time. Yeah. So not this time. So make sure you check it at the Anaheim Convention Center or leave it at your hotel before you go. Also, remember that Honda Center has a strict no bag policy, no bag in quotes, because you can bring a fanny pack or a small bag that's about 5 by 9 by 2, regardless of whether it's clear bag or not. So anything else you can't bring in except for a medical and a diaper bag, and that has to be 12 by 12 by 12. So yeah,
And
that's transportation.
so, and real quick, 'cause I had a few policies, and we had a little issue last time with the camera policy. Did they mention that yet, or is that not?
No, they haven't mentioned
Okay.
that yet.
So, I think it's a good time too to talk about just briefly like our experiences with it because
Yeah.
my idea was it'll be easier just to drive. But then we decided to take the shuttle, which worked great.
Oh, the
Um,
shuttle was amazing.
yeah, and then Sarah and Richard, I think on the last day, they drove, but it was kind of a mess because the Honda Center area, half the parking lot was gone because of construction, and across the street,
Yeah, which
that's all done now.
yeah,
Most
that's
of it
done.
is
I was
done.
gonna say I don't think that's gonna be a problem this
Yeah.
time.
And even the roads, because the roads like merged and stuff because of that. But so that's all open. So I still think the driving, if you get there enough, is a good option. If but like I said, it's not guaranteed, so that's the gamble.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
and the ride share is a really good option, especially taking from Toy Story lot. But you got to walk across it's a long. I mean, you've been on
It's
your
a
feet
long
walking all day.
walk back. Yeah.
The shuttle drops you off right in the very front of the Honda Center. Um, and it was just a long line on the way out, but I thought for the size of the line it worked fairly quick. So
Yes.
I recommend seriously if you have means, definitely take the shuttle.
The shuttle. Yeah.
And also if you're able to, just drop off your bags at your hotel if they're close enough. It's you're going to want to do that because yeah. So, but good stuff.
Or
I'm
either way.
Yeah. And I'm sure we'll get more details later. I won't bring up the camera thing until we get words on what's going on with that. So,
Right. And
Yep.
now we can get into the merch.
so just go to it. I'm going to start with Imagineering. You gotta.
Yeah, that's this one like had me like, wait, what? So we always get a Mickey's of Glendale, which is the Imagineer only store. And they always bring an opportunity for us to shop at Mickey's of Glendale. This time they're doing like color blocking, is what it said.
Oh, let me go to the article. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just,
They'll probably be updating this soon with all the rest of the stuff that came out, but they're kicking off this year's Mickey's of Glendale releases with the Walt Disney Imagineering color block collection featuring an assortment of clothing, pins, and accessories inspired by the creativity of Imagineers using current trends and iconic brand colors.
i.e. Mickey, red and black.
Yeah.
On this first sweater.
So apparently the favorite Sorcerer Mickey big face canvas bag will also be returning. So
nice.
Which that was like the Imagineer only one. It looks like Sorcerer Mickey, but it's those big canvas bags. So right now it looks like the old Disney store, like light blue and dark blue colors, just kind of in inspiration of Sorcerer Mickey without the red, just the blue.
Yeah. Cool bag.
Yeah, I like that bag. I might have to get that bag. I don't know.
I love this hoodie.
I always like to get something from Mickey's of Glendale, and I like to get something from like what they used to call the Dream Store.
Yeah.
And I like to go into the Walt Disney Company store.
I love this hoodie because it's subtle.
Yeah.
It's the two-tone blue, and it just says Walt Disney Imagineering.
That's what the water bottle looks like for the like last day blues.
Oh, nice.
In the park. See, that gives me like 90s Disney store vibe,
Oh, yeah. When like the rugby shirts were huge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bag. See, I like that shirt too.
Yeah, that canvas bag with the Sorcerer.
Oh, that one. Oh, sorry.
Smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's smaller. Oh, and there's the red shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, the better look on the sweater.
Imagineering on it.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can find. You do usually have to have reservations to go in there.
Oh,
So
second star to the right necklace.
yeah, I might need to get that necklace depending on how much they have it for.
Even though it's gold.
Yeah, I might have make an exception for it.
Yeah, well, that's a good exception. So yeah, like I said, simple, but they always bring it with the Imagineering merch because I mean it's just classic looking.
Yes. And that's
stuff.
not going to be the only collection
Oh no.
at Mickey's of Glendale, but that's what they're starting with.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's very
Then
exciting.
we got the announcements of today.
Yeah, so let me start with this one real quick because a lot of these are videos and
Yeah,
we
'cause
love
I
our
didn't
videos.
I don't think they wrote an article about it or anything yet. So
Yeah, so
it's the video.
Yeah, so give me a second here because I'm used to the Instagram videos. With Facebook, you got to click on so many things. So here we go. Let me make it bigger. Make sure the sound is up and press play. We are going to be so broke.
Yes. Telling you, Walt's chili.
And all the Roosevelts. So again, you told me by the time you got this message, I was driving home from work. Again, little story into our relationship. You know, I always text when we're leaving work and stuff, and I'm driving. I get this text like, "I am in trouble," and I'm like, "What the?" And I, like 5 minutes later, I'm at a stoplight, and I see, and it's this link, and I watch it. I'm like, of course. I text. I'm like, "You cannot text me stuff like that while I'm driving," but I get it because
I didn't know you already left.
I want that blue jacket. I want that pullover. I want that Roosevelt's. I want the Walt's chili. At Villains Roosevelt's. Holy shit!
Oh,
I mean,
that's not even the half of it.
Oh, I know.
But this wed, that's like Walt's office stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Hang on a sec. Isn't that? I mean, the Roosevelt's, it says office.
Yeah, I think that's part of the Walt's office stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because see the Mickey, it's the wed Mickey,
Yeah.
and then it's got the little mouse ears, and then it says office written in Walt.
Okay, this is the first store we're getting. Like the virtual queue, this is the first store we're doing.
I'm going to try. What else did you want to get a good look at?
Oh, go to Benchlandia. She had a good one.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm
she
while I'm
had
on
a
this
good one
video
of all
still.
the what? Oh, keep that going then. Like that's a windbreaker.
Is that a
Oh, my
Lululemon
God.
or is that just the Friends? Because
I'm not sure.
I never thought I'd want a Lululemon, but if that's it,
Oh no, that's an exclusive Lululemon, yeah.
holy
Which
crap!
that's going to be expensive.
Yeah. This one, it says it's
That's
a
a
Nike.
Nike one. It says it's Nike.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't even realize that. Shit.
That's
We're
I
gonna
don't
be
even
good.
know it's on the back, but and I like this shirt. Even though you can barely see. Oh yeah, here's a Nike swoosh right here.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I just got a car. I'm trying to move.
I know. Oh God.
But
They
yeah,
literally
let me
killed me. I sent all the reels to the girls. Like seriously, I said, "Oh my God, I'm dead. I'm dead."
But that looks amazing. Ryan Sidekick, that one or no?
Wait,
He's looking at the
sure.
lug bags. Sorry, one. You know what?
Yes.
Let's just go.
Oh,
Let's just go
Ryan
in order.
Psychic. Yes. I
Okay,
love
hang
Ryan
on a
Psychic.
sec. Sorry, I couldn't read it properly with a.
That's fine.
Hang on.
It hurt my ear. I'm done.
Because naturally, you'd want the Cinderella, but they all look awesome.
I want all three of those.
That's pretty.
I even want the castle one.
So
they're a little bit
You
more
got-
expensive because the other ones that I got were 65 and that one
Yeah.
says 80 on the back of it, but I don't care.
But you got to choose one right now. Which one are you going with?
Maybe the Ariel and Vanessa one, just because like I really like that rival team up. Like that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like
No, seriously,
I don't know. But Lucifer and Jack and Gus, I don't know. I don't know.
it's okay. So other stuff that
But
got shown
I'm
up. it-
probably leaning toward Ariel and Vanessa for sure.
Okay, but how? Before I pull up the video, because it played without me sharing it. What? So the ones. How did they reveal these?
It was
Before we get
all
to
these
it.
different influencers. They just started doing this. Like, I guess there was a creator sneak peek today. And so all these creators just started putting out reels. And I was like, what is all this stuff? There wasn't even an announcement from Disney. It was just all the creators just putting out these reels.
Crazy. So let me find.
You can go to Erica Enchanted. I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
that's
she
where I'm
has
at
most
right
of
now,
the
is
wed
just-
stuff.
Rolling my money with exclusive D23 items. First up, this Hercules bomber jacket from Roosevelt. Love the design on the back. And it's reversible. These denim Sorcerer Mickey ears are an
I
absolute.
want those ears.
They'll go
Those are pretty cool.
perfectly with this denim jacket that I also simply have to have. Now, I didn't get the D23 jersey at the last event, and I had instant regrets. I will not be
That
making
one
that
is
mistake
cool.
again this year. Throw it in the bag. When is the last time you saw Vanessa on official merch? Not Ursula, Vanessa. Are you kidding me? Thanks, Spirit Jersey. So this bank that looks like a can of Walt's chili is an instant need, right? It even has the actual recipe on the back. And
That's
along
awesome.
with it is a whole collection inspired by Walt's office here on the Disney Studio lot. Now, I
Oh, the
thought I
necktie.
might be able to resist some of these. Then Taryn put it on, and man, those ears look good. I might need them. Lastly, and I wish that you could feel the texture of the sweatshirt through the screen. It's gorgeous, yes, but this is one of the softest materials I've ever felt on a crew neck, and I need to snuggle in it immediately. All of these items and more will be available exclusively at the D23 Ultimate Fan Event. You can find them at the Walt Disney Company store, and there will be a virtual queue and standby queues to enter. I'll see you there.
I need it. I need it all.
Those,
I need it all.
yeah, that jersey is really cool. The Walt's office stuff alone. I mean, yeah,
I'm like literally almost in tears over the Walt office stuff. Like I want those ears. Like I might get all 3 pairs of ears. I don't know.
yeah. I
haven't
can
decided
only,
yet.
I could probably only afford the Walt's chili bank, but I'm getting that, and I'll have a recipe to make Walt's chili. But
Yeah.
the necktie,
Good one.
but it's a Roosevelt. I mean, if I don't get lucky enough to get the Roosevelt, I'll get the
I know.
necktie. But and even that jacket was awesome.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's why
God.
I'm saying like day 1 we're getting this virtual queue.
So I got a Logan Allison, but is this kind of the same stuff, or
Sure. I mean, it's all the same. I think they were like showcasing different stuff. It was just like,
no? Okay. Hang on a sec. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, this this is gonna be trouble.
trouble.
Luggage tag, the mug,
Oh,
socks.
God.
We got that pin though. Oh,
We do
the
have
Collins glasses.
There's a scarf in the bag.
That jacket.
I want
If
the
that shirt wasn't
jacket.
white,
I know, right?
And Walt's chili shirt.
Those are Honda Center exclusive ears. I want those.
Wow. I do like the Ultimate Fan sweater too.
I like that too. The little like crossover bag instead of like the whole lounge.
They got a sun visor.
Yeah. Oh my the Ultra Chrome too.
It looked like magnetic, like my little magnetic stand.
Oh.
Another
Look at that
Roosevelt. Oh my god.
That's your jersey. Oh god. Only that wasn't one.
Oh. Oh man. Sorry if you're not watching this on YouTube, but oh my gosh.
Go watch these creators. Oh my god. That reel was amazing.
Yeah. I want that Roosevelt, but I got it. The Walt's Office Roosevelt's my priority one right now over the regular
Yeah.
D23 one. Although I love the colors, as you can see on the screen behind us. That's so cool. Crazy.
And then I think there was another one of Ryan that like just kind of the Daddy Bears. He did a really good job too. Play that one.
Okay. This is definitely a visual episode.
My goodness.
And thank you for finding these creators because they did a great job.
They just show up.
I'm gonna take you guys along with me to go check it out. So let's go. This is the D23 collection. Look at these ears. They also have these ears, and guys, they're listening to us. The bow is removable. I need to show you guys this. This water bottle is also a tripod. This is the event exclusive pin. This is this year's baseball jersey, and guys, look at the t-shirt inside. That's really cute. This is the Roosevelt shirt. There's this white jacket, but guys, the back of this t-shirt, this tunic is actually very nice. Look at all the sparkles. There's stars. There's moons.
I like the spotlight
logo.
look behind
This is
Mickey
the Walt
on that
Disney
sweatshirt.
collection. All of these things are inspired by Walt Disney's actual office. This is the coolest thing in the collection, in my opinion. It's inspired by Walt's bag that he had. Walt's chili. They also have ears in the collection, and the bows are also
Maybe the scarf comes on the bag.
cool. Oh my god,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
Walt Disney on the back, the quarter zip. But they have a few t-shirts that actually have different quotes.
Oh,
on the
different
back.
color options.
This
Nice.
is so cool. There's also a shirt with Walt's chili and the recipes on the back. This is the Epic Rivals line. They have Vanessa and Ariel as a t-shirt. Here's the Spirit jersey version.
Looked like a kid shirt though, did it?
This
Or no?
shirt with Lucifer and Jack and Gus Gus. Actually new, but this is for the Alice in Wonderland anniversary, and it's a Spirit
That's a
jersey
great Spirit
dress,
jersey.
which is crazy. I believe this is
love that.
also Hercules quarter zip Spirit jersey, the Hercules and Hades t-shirt,
That's
the
cool.
Maleficent and Fairies t-shirt. Oh wow, it's sparkly. And they have this jacket with the same art on the
Roosevelt's.
back. This is a Roosevelt's jacket, and it's also reversible. Also got the same type of jacket for Hercules. And then this Roosevelt shirt, which has all of the character arts on it. Have a Loungefly backclip set. I need Hercules stickers and friendship bracelets. We got a tumbler. We also have a bunch of
This
lug
line
bags.
is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Collection. This is a Lululemon bag. That's a really cute hat. This is the Nike jacket, and it has the little Sorcerer Mickey. It has a D23. This is a quarter zip version. This crew neck is really
Okay, probably nothing on the back
soft.
then. That's
I love
nice.
This. There's also a black version. It also comes with matching pants, by the way. This is the Castle collection. They also have the same type of water bottle where it's a tripod. This is so cute. They have a lug bag. They also have this lug bag. Look how cute this jacket is. Spirit jersey. They also have t-shirts. They have some character exclusive t-shirts like Judy Hopps, Rafiki, Genie. Ooh, the Fairy Godmother. This is actually super soft. This is the Honda exclusive collection, which you can only get if you have tickets to the Honda Center panels. Look at this t-shirt. So cute. They have this t-shirt and with this
That's
art
cool.
on the back, which is super cool. So that art is also going to be in the form of pins. These are Loungefly ears, and the bow is removable.
Each day's gonna have a different
That was
pin.
super cool. There was so much good merch that I will be buying when I go to D23 Expo. And they also handed us a little goodie bag, which I have no idea what's in here, but there's some cool stuff in there apparently. I'm so excited for D23 Expo. Thank you so much, D23, for having us. And I will see you guys at the Expo.
Jeez. So definitely going to have to be
I
super
definitely
selective.
need the Honda Center specific ears, and I definitely need one of those. Like, I don't know. Might be getting all four ears. I don't know.
We are so
But
not getting an
also-
apartment anytime soon.
Oh, I don't know. I might just buy two, but the Honda ears are a must.
No,
And
even the stuff. Go ahead. Sorry. No, I was gonna say even the
I
stuff.
don't know. I want it all. Mhm.
This is already better, in my opinion, than last year's or last Expo's
100%.
merch.
Mhm.
And last time was amazing.
Yeah.
For what they have, and we haven't even got half. Like the Muppet shirt I got was like not one of the announced things until like the week of the D23.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. So we don't even know what's not even being announced or shared yet, which is
I know.
bonkers. Got one more reel. Thank you guys for hanging on. Like I said, we've mentioned this over and over again. This is our Super Bowl, even before we got together. So, yeah, the stuff here. So we're seeing multiple stuff or similar stuff, but it's from a different view, and you will see our views of it shortly.
Make it happen. Let's take a
For the ear
ride.
lovers, I guess.
He was just showing the ears.
The times are here to stay. Get away and have a perfect picnic. We'll sing a song. Absolutely. Nothing can stop us now.
So crazy.
No, the Walt office ears and the Honda ears for sure. We'll see.
Yeah, those are amazing. Geez, this is just a scratch of what we're going to find out over the next month. So we definitely hope you guys stick here at Walt's Apartment Productions for all your D23 news and updates. Definitely check out Diz Insider too for Courtney's recent article. I'm sure she's going to have some more. I'll be throwing that article in real soon to kind of talk about the DU's 10th anniversary coming on July 17th. I wonder why that came out that day. But holy crap. The last week has been bonkers. And this is, like I said, we just got afternoon news and we just got a little bit. I'm saying it. We just got a little bit of the merch and a little bit of the show floor. So
that doesn't even cover the friends of Disney that's going to be out on the show floor. They're going to have stuff at their booths. That doesn't cover the major Disney store booth that they have. They usually have Gary Deli's of Hollywood, the store that's right next to the El Capitan. So this is only one store and they have 3 different collections that are amazing.
Yeah. So cannot wait. Don't ever text me. I'm in trouble when I'm driving again.
Sorry. Like I said, I didn't know you had left.
Yeah. So I hope this video, I just want to share something before we wrap it up this evening. I do want to share a quick something. So hopefully this will be out, Sean, before the 4th of July, which is just a few days away. And you guys, hope everybody has a fun 4th of July. But I did this last night, boosting the signal from a good friends at Park Hop Tees. Tonight, I'm actually going to share a quick little reel that I posted. So that's not it.
Nope.
That's not it. That's it. But where's the video volume? Oh, there it is.
This Saturday, of course, is the 4th of July, and they are running a huge sale.
Oh my God, Dave, you are like a chipmunk.
200. Everybody, Joey here, Disney Universe. I am here to boost the signal to our good friends at Park Hop Tees. This Saturday, of course, is the 4th of July, and they are running a huge sale, their annual 4th of July sale, where everything in their store online will be 50% off for 1 hour only. So all you got to do is go to Park Hop Tees from 12 o'clock Disneyland time, California, until 1 o'clock to pick anything you can from their store. Some awesome Disney shirts you can wear to the parks, Star Wars theme, Marvel. Walt even match me with his awesome Drinking Around the World shirt. Check them out once again, 50% off, 1 hour only this Saturday, the 4th of July. They figure they're going to help some people out. You're booking a trip and you're kind of short on cash. Why not get yourself some awesome swag to wear at the parks when you're going, or just things are a little tight? Why not? So 50% off. You can't beat that. Celebrate America. Go to Park Hop Tees and tell them DU sent you. See you guys later.
Okay, so I was speaking so fast because you can only have a certain amount of time on a story, and what I had was a little too long. I tried to cut and chop, but I couldn't find any place where it would get, so that's why it sped up a little bit. But I don't know. A lot of people do the speed up, so. But check out Park Hop Tees, 50% off their entire store, which is bonkers.
And that is Saturday, 12 to 1, right?
Yes, Disneyland time, California time. Jump on that. They got some really cool stuff. The shirts are comfortable. They use high quality, and hats are awesome. Stickers, bags, all that good stuff. So check them out, parkhoptees.com, for the awesome 50% off flash sale. And that, anything else you want to mention, or?
Nope, that is it for right now.
We did
Until
it at
the
an
next
hour and a
time.
half. Yeah, so that's pretty good. We'll have some longer ones,
Yes,
but
it
like
is.
I said, we take pride in being your go-to for any information. Yes, we share other influencers, but every expo since 2013, every expo since 2015, and I know Kevin, Amanda, and Kim have been going for years too. So we do have boots on the ground, or Crocs on the ground, since they're official partner of D23 experience. We'll be doing some more shows. Each episode, we're going to start with this episode, but this is before we knew news were coming out. But each episode leading up to D23, each person will be given a little bit of a hack or a little survival tip for D23, because it is super nuts if you've never been before. So, but we will be back next week. I'm sure we'll have more news. We'll have more parks and news from around the globe too as they come out. But, and once again, check out Courtney's articles on the Diz Insider. She's within a week did 2 awesome D23 themed articles. So, so go check them out.
When the news dropped, I was like, I have to write an article now.
Oh yeah, she's got the fever. So, gotta do what you gotta do. But we will see you guys next week. And until next week,
We'll see you at the parks.
good night, everybody.
Bye.
To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. Disneyland is dedicated to the ideals, the dreams, and the hard facts that have created America, with the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.